Good morning, Seahorse Army. Welcome back to another flea market video. Today I am going to the Sacramento Antique Fair, which I'm actually really excited for because I missed it last month. Because last month was when the World Doll Day show was happening, and I only had about a week and a half to get ready. And of course, the weekend before the doll show was when the Sacramento Antique Fair was happening. So I wanted all the time I had available to get ready for that show. So I missed it. So I'm really happy to be going back this month. It is the October one, and I am going to try and get this one out during the actual month of the show, or of the flea market. So I'm gonna try and prioritize this video, so you should be seeing this during October. So if you are seeing it during October, I hope you're having a happy Halloween spooky season. But anyway, you can probably tell my voice is a little, I don't know if you can tell or not, but my voice is not at 100% right now. I was sick for last week, and I'm getting over that. And if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, anytime I get sick, I lose my voice. Well, no, anytime I have a cough, I will lose my voice. So I don't have to be sick. Like during allergy season, I lose my voice. It's just how it is, how I do. Anyway, I got up at the crack of dawn because, well, for two reasons. One, I want to be early to this flea market. It is a solo trip for me. Mama Marvelous is not with me today. She's not feeling well. Unfortunately, she caught what I had, so she's going through that right now. But the reason I wanted to get up so early is because we've been doing a yard sale this weekend. So if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw some of my posts about the yard sale. But anyway, yeah, so we did the yard sale yesterday. Surprisingly, we had a decent turnout, and we sold some stuff, you know, and we're doing it again today. But I wanted to be super early to this so I can get back and help my parents with the yard sale. But also, I got up super early because some of our signs got wet overnight and they fell off the post I had them taped to. So I made some new signs and went out like super early this morning. It was still dark out at the time. The sun is only just barely coming up. It's still dark out. My camera is making it look lighter out than it actually is. Well, plus I think the sun is rising back there behind me anyway. So that's why it looks brighter on the camera. But yeah, this is kind of trippy. I'm not used to it still being like this dark going to the Sacramento Antique Fair. But anyway, it's nice and cool out. I have to wear a hoodie because it's a little chilly. It's gonna get warm today, about like 75, probably later at the like around 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But it's nice and cool, which is great. I hate going out there. Well, I don't hate it, but like I hate getting sweaty. So like during the summertime, that was a little rough. So I'm looking forward to today. Anyway, I'm on my way. I did get Starbucks. Got to get caffeinated. I got a breakfast sandwich, so I'm gonna have some breakfast. Let's go do some toy hunting. All right, so I'm here. And it's actually really nice out. I decided not to wear my hoodie because, like, I don't know, it's a little chilly, but I know that like walking around I'm gonna build up some body heat, so I'm fine. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do my normal route, head over this way and all the way to the other end, and then kind of work my way back. But yeah, probably not gonna do as much talking this time around, just to try and save my voice, because I do have a podcast that I'm filming later with the iconic doll cast. So keep an eye out for that, by the way. Right off the bat, I spot some ponies. A fairy tale bird. Oh wow, and look at this. Just a bunch of pony wear items and accessories. Cute. Brushes and combs. Star Trek Barbie. Oh, look at these. I think that's Belle. A whole bunch of, I want her, but like in a good condition. A lot of these McDonald's Barbies. And then you have some more over here. Look at this. It's so soft pony. Honestly, I think most of these I have. This one I definitely do not have though. Actually, I don't know if I have a baby Firefly. She's not in the best condition though. Oh, I don't know if I have. I don't remember if I have that one or not. Look at all these Lego figures. So I already bought some ponies. I learned last time with that little kiddo that if I see something I want, I need to buy it because otherwise somebody else is going to snatch it up. Speaking of which, so in my last flea market video, I mentioned, actually like 2 flea market videos, anyway, whatever, that I want to start doing like scavenger hunt things. So I'm thinking since it's October, I think we should keep an eye out for jack-o'-lanterns. So while you're watching, count how many jack-o'-lanterns or pumpkins, and if we're at a table that has like 100 of them, you don't have to count all of them, just count it as one, like each vendor that has a pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern, and let me know in the comments by the end of the video how many you spot. And here, I don't know if I already saw one earlier and didn't catch it, but there's our first one. And as per usual, I'm not looking for anything in particular, mainly My Little Ponies. There's some other toys from like the 80s and 90s that I'm interested in, but I'm also looking for some Halloween Barbies. Since it's October, I'm wondering if I'm gonna find any today. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's see, sometimes they get some new ponies or Barbies, so they still have these Monster High that they've been trying to sell. Oh, look. Oh, she's cute. I wanted her real bad, but I've kind of stopped collecting Rainbow High. Oh, here's the Beast. Whoa. Is that a popcorn bucket? That's awesome. Oh, got some of these fakey ponies. Oh, and a McDonald's pony. New things. Oh, I kind of like that. My brother. Some dinosaurs. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, we used to do tires growing up. My dad had a tire business. Oh, yeah. I got on YouTube. You see those tires?
What year is that? Oh, 2000. Okay. I was hoping it was like one of the earlier 90s ones, but I mean, they're official Jurassic Park. Oh, this is a 90s one, I bet you. Oh yeah, 93. That's awesome. Too bad it doesn't have its frill. Oh my gosh, I had this when I was a kid. It's the baby Rex. And then it's like its leg would break and then you put the cast on and it would fix the leg. Oh, its squeaker doesn't work. Oh, cool. That Furby looking thing. I still have this one. Oh, Army Ken. And there's a Barbie case there. It's a dinosaur. All right. It's really interesting being here with the sun not already up. It's kind of nice. I don't need my visor. Don't need sunglasses. I will probably like 20 minutes, but still. Okay, coming over here to the far end. This is where we're gonna start our back and forth zigzag through the whole thing. I'm a little earlier than normal, so not everybody's set up, I guess. I mean, honestly, the vast majority of people are set up, so. And I've already bought something, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, cute. The Muppet Babies. And that Mickey phone. That's a really cool witch sign. I like that. So, and then there's a blow mold ghost with a jack-o'-lantern.
For me too, dude. Yeah, close by. Sure. And I just like the Bible too. Yeah. It's a little different.
I see a pile of dolls. A lot of 2000s.
They got a whip of a old locker that's got dust in it. That's $3 grand. That's crazy. It's just a old, they got a whip of 80s and older stuff. And it's just crazy. Yeah, 30s, no 60s. Oh no, that's crazy. Do it. I used to go crazy. It's hard to chase that kind of money.
Bright pink. I like that. Oh, there's that super-sized Barbie.
prices.
Hey, you know what? $12 isn't bad for this bag. I'm just not really collecting rats at the moment as much as I kind of really want this one right here. I don't know if that's a Yasmin or not, but... Oh. Beauty bath. Some cases. Oh, paper doll. And there's that Barbie case. Oh, here's another one. Oh, giant LOL doll. Edna mode. Oh, I would be so excited if I didn't already have one of these. But yeah, I mean, even still, I kind of wouldn't mind having another one, but I've got that other one that's like new in packaging. So I don't need to get another one. I need to stop buying doubles.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I just ran into Judy from Stardust Emporium, and so shout out, hi Judy. But anyway, she just told me that the Stardust Emporium is moving. They got a bigger building, which is really exciting for them. And I've been meaning to go back because it's been a while since I've been to the shop. So I think since their doors close on December 1st and they will be opening again, she said she thinks mid-December. I'm gonna go before they close because I want to check out this because it's such a cool shop. And then once they move, I'm gonna go back because I want to see the new shop and then compare it and see, you know, what they do with the bigger space. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. That'll be coming sometime in December, I'm thinking. But anyway, back to the hunt.
Maybe I didn't look at the picture well enough. That's my favorite film. What am I gonna do with it? Yeah.
Here, I gotta put the movie on. I just
Also, I just found out or realized that I hit 13,000 subscribers, which is so fitting because it's October. But thank you to everybody who has subscribed, who watches my videos. I really appreciate it. 13,000 is a wild number and it just keeps going up. So thank you. Oh my gosh, look at this one. So I'm not gonna make you count every single one. Like I said, this is one vendor. This is gonna count as one thing, but look at all the blow mold pumpkins, all the pumpkin buckets up here. And then these down here, there's that like felted one. I like the bags, trick-or-treat bags. So much Halloween stuff, I love it. Oh, it's a vampire Mickey. What? I love that. All still the same vendor. Hi.
watch your YouTube.
It's not a jack-o'-lantern, but they are pumpkins. Look at this glass one, and then these really pretty bedazzled ones. Here's another one. Oh, okay. One Jasmine. Some older Barbies. Oh, look at that Kira. Oh my gosh. No way. Got Teresa. There's a Ken. Don't know what that guy is. Another Kira. I really just want this Teresa. Whole bunch of golden books. So I've been walking around here and going to a few different booths, and I've already, after Judy, I've already been recognized by 2 more people. So hi, shout out to you. It was so great meeting you. One of them was a vendor and another one was just another customer walking around. But I gotta keep my eyes open. I'm like talking, but I wanna make sure I'm not missing anything. But everybody's asking where Mama Marvelous is, so I kind of feel bad that I ditched her. She's not feeling great and she wanted to help with the yard sale, so that's why she's not here. But anyway, I'll have to let my mom know she has some fans who missed her and said hi. So in case I forget to say it later, Mom, a couple people said hi.
235. They're probably like, yeah. stuff all fine.
Oh, ponies. Oh, he's got a lot more ponies than normal, but they're definitely bait. Wind whistler. Oh, she might be a good one to deflock because most of her flocking is gone already. So we've got these Betty Pie Eye ponies. Here's a snuzzle. This is a reproduction. You can tell by the bow. And I feel the plastic, but also 2017. He's a Remco pony. Still got that gusty. Look at this, they got a whole bunch of G3 over here. Oh, this is a baby pony that I do not have. But I think, looking through these, most of these other ones, I do already have. Yeah. G3s are ones that I'm really trying to not get a whole bunch of duplicates for, but I don't have this one. So this guy right here, I do have him in a way better condition than this, but he's really cute. I would get him to restore him, but I don't know how to fix these peekaboo ponies, the neck joint. I'm afraid to. I don't know. I'm tempted. I'll have to see what his prices are. Some more jack-o'-lanterns. You know, so far I've found some ponies, a couple other things, a lot of cool stuff to look at, but I haven't found any Halloween Barbies, which is kind of surprising. There's only been a few booths that had Barbies, so I guess I'm not too surprised, but... Oh, pumpkins. Jack-o'-lanterns. Oh no. Okay, I see dolls in boxes. Let's see if we can find any Halloween. Oh, there's so many Spice Girls. They've got the whole set of On Tour. in box. I do have them all, but still love to see them. And they're in much better condition actually than mine because everything's still strapped down. And of course here's Scary Spice. We've got Spice It Up. I have her. And I've got Spice It Up Ginger. I do have her technically as well, but out of box.
Alright. That's a sprinkle.
Oh.
I was like, oh, it has a little, like...
Oh, they're not Barbie, but they're little Halloween costume trolls. Cute.
Yeah.
It's a Dragonair. I do have this. Otherwise, I'd probably get this. Finding it at the flea market is so cool. Ponytail. Bunch of Hello Kitty stuff. Bunch of games. Oh, no way, it's one of the original theme decks. That is so cool. All right, and we're here to my favorite vendors.
No, I have Black Sabbath. I got the Black Sabbath one. He had Iron Maiden. And I was like, man, I'm gonna have to choose Black Sabbath. And this is before the big yeah, he had like a number of the pieces.
What is that? It's a Betty Spaghetti horse or something. I don't know. Oh, sweetheart sister.
My buddy got one from the band.
Oh, the kitty split.
It was a new one. Like I guess
Gusty, way better than the other one over there. Still not 100%. Oh, look at the little pupple. The little teeny tiny pupple.
So I don't know if it was official or not. He's like, I mean, I got it from a guy who said it was official. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Now that you have those, the other ones will come to you.
Yeah, right. I'll find Ride the Lightning and kill them all. So.
Heck yeah. Stop tripping like that. Are you tripping?
$3.
All right. Didn't even look at these yet. All right, so I just bought from here. Now I'm gonna check it over here and look, they have some new ponies. Oh my God, that is so scary. Okay, I think this is a My Little Pony G2. That's not a G2, that's a fakie, but that's okay. I'll forgive you. Oh, Birth Flower Pony, May? Might have to get that because my birthday is in May, and I don't have that one. This one is November, and I don't have that one either, but I don't really collect the Birth Flower Ponies. Got a Flutter Pony, some more Betty Bye. There's so many Betty Bye eyes today at the flea market. You got Firefly, Baby Cuddles, but it's the Betty Bye eye one. I think I'm gonna pick that one up. Cotton Candy. I thought I saw more over here, maybe. I don't know. Oh, there's these ones also. This one that I keep passing by. I swear, one of these days this is going to be in my collection. But I'm saving it for a day where I don't find anything else to buy at the flea market.
Doing good on our team.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Polly Pocket. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. I'm gonna set my phone there. How do you open this? Okay, it's not meant to be. We're gonna leave it. Let's see. Oh, I hear something in this one. Oh, there's a little guy. But anyway, so there's that. This is a newer one. They have a couple Polyvilles. This is a little dirty, but still. What's this? This little teeny tiny locket. How cute. Oh, this is a Shoppy. Shopkins. Cute. And then there's a Disney key. Oh, here's this bag of pony stuff. $40 still. It's a lot. I don't need it. I just want some of the brushes, but I don't want to buy the whole thing. Oh, there's a Aladdin Polly Pocket type set. Oh, Lapras.
I washed my hands on one side. Oh my God.
Yeah, once you do that, yeah, of course.
Another Muppet Baby Kermit. Lego stuff. That's kind of cool. All right, so I am on the last aisle, or technically the first aisle, where I bought the ponies from that booth at the very beginning. I'm gonna go all the way down to the end and head back to my car, but let me just see. I'm curious if any other ponies. It doesn't look like anything sold from the shelf. Kind of want this one, but she's so discolored. She's supposed to be white, and she's basically beige. See, like, there's a white pony. She's supposed to be that same color, which is not surprising. A lot of Cherry's Jubilee are discolored, but I don't know, I'm tempted. Yeah, it looks like all these ponies are still here. But I have most of these, if not all of them. So I don't really need to get any more. Like I kind of want to get her. Just, oh, great. Okay. Get back on your shelf. Stay. But I kind of want to get her. She's not in the worst condition, but also not the best. And I do have her, so really I don't need to get her. And their prices are okay. They're not great, but they're not bad either. So I don't need it. I already got so many ponies today, so I think I'm good. I don't need to buy any more. But I'm kind of surprised because I haven't found any Halloween Barbies, unless if people bought them before I got here. I don't know, but I just haven't seen any. So this last stretch right here is my last chance to find some Halloween Barbies. This Cabbage Patch Kid with the hair that you can style. Because I remember my cousin had one of these and I used to play with it when I was a kid. With this weird hair that you could curl and stuff. Some Beanie Babies. Sneak. Ooh, that's vibrant.
Santa Rosa, I'll be there. Yeah. I got 5 tables. It's a fun show. I miss it.
Does that count? The little pumpkin he's wearing? I don't know. You let me know in the comments. He had that mask on the mannequin. That is so funny. But look, there's some more pumpkins there. Oh, and here's another one, separate vendor. Got that jack-o'-lantern right there. Pumpkin up there. All right, so that is the end of the flea market. I bought so many ponies. So I'm gonna go home and I'll probably film the haul a little later on because when I get home, I'm gonna help with the yard sale. But later on, I am going to film the haul and I'm gonna try and keep everything in order so that way I can show you the stuff and tell you which vendor I bought it from and everything. But yeah, a huge haul today. So definitely keep watching if you want to see what I bought. Also, pro tip, if you're going to be going to the flea market, get some of these and just leave them in your car. It's the first thing I do when I get back after digging through other people's boxes of stuff and it's all grimy and stuff like that. Gotta disinfect because you never know. Okay, I am back and I am ready for the haul. Okay. I think I have these. Yeah, I went to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different vendors that I bought from. So I've got everything separated by vendor. I bought a lot. I've had like flea market trips in the past where I'm like huge haul and stuff like that. This is a pretty big haul. There's a lot that I ended up getting today, and I'm not mad about it. Okay, so I am going to, as I go, I'm gonna do Google Lens and try and identify some of these if I don't know them off the top of my head. So let's just go ahead and get started. Right off the bat, when I first walked in and was kind of doing my intro, one of the first places I stopped, they had a whole bunch of ponies, like one little box or bucket full of them, and then they had a couple shelves with them set up. Now, I have purchased from this vendor before. Their prices are not bad. They're okay, they're acceptable, but they're also really firm on their prices. They don't haggle a lot. But I was able to get a deal. So starting off with the baby ponies, I do know this one. This is Baby Firefly. She is not in the best condition. All of the ponies that I got today are dirty, so I have to clean all of them up. But this one in particular, she does have some cut hair right here in the front. I think her tail is cut too, because it's a little shorter than I think they normally are. It's very minimal, but there's a little bit of tail rust. You can kind of see it there. And overall, she's in decent condition. She's got like a little black mark on her lip here, but I think I can get rid of that. So I think I'll be able to clean her up. I don't think I have a Baby Firefly already, so that is good. So this is one of the ponies that I got that's new for my collection. The next one I know I don't have, but I don't know what her name is. So this is the pony right here. Let's look up her name. Here we go. So this is Baby Half Note. So her symbol is little dancing slippers, like ballet slippers. I'm not a huge fan. This is an example of the kind of cutie marks that I'm not a huge fan of, because these are ballet shoes for humans. And it's a pony. Like, I mean, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Like, let's be real. It's a toy for kids. But I don't know. It's, for some reason, I'm not a huge fan when they do the cutie mark is like some kind of human item or whatever. Like, I think there's literally a pony that has like gloves and a spade for like gardening, but it's like gloves for a person. So it's like, we know what it is, but it's just like weird in the pony world. Why does a pony have a human item for their cutie mark? Anyway, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so Baby Half Note. Now, something to note about Baby Half Note is I was looking, and like a lot of the ones, when I look at Baby Half Note, they come up and they're the Betty by Eye pony. But this one is not the Betty by Eye pony. This is like a regular one with the painted on eyes. And I prefer this. I'm one of the people that doesn't care for the Betty by Eye ponies as much. But yeah, so I don't know, because I know there are some ponies, like some baby ponies, that were only released as Betty by Eye ponies in the US, but in the UK or the European release was the normal version. I don't know if that's the case for this pony or not. I'd have to do a little more research to find out. But yeah, this is Baby Half Note, and I did not already have her, so that's exciting. Now, from this same seller, I did also find a fairy tale bird. So this is the bird right here. Let me look this one up and see if I can find the name. All right, so this one is Tinseltails. Now, I believe I already have this one, so this is a duplicate for me, but I've started to collect the fairy tale birds, even if I already have them. If they're in like a kind of a worse for wear condition like this was not too bad. I'm gonna try and clean her up, but if I can't get the hair back to what I want, I might use this as a base to customize, because I've been wanting to customize some fairy tale birds for a while now. So unfortunately, there was no stand or whatever. There was the My Little Pony perfume puff playset that had a whole bunch of pony things in it. I did not really look in that very well, so I don't know if her stand was in there or not. I should have paid attention, but I just didn't think about it. But that's okay. When you pop their feet open like this, they can kind of stand on their own. So, all right, now G1 ponies, G1 pony adjacent. The next ones from this vendor were from G3. I got this purple pony, which is Spring Carnival, or I don't know if it's Spring Carnival or Carnival, but Spring Carnival. I'm assuming it's a springtime pony of some kind. You know, you've got these flowers here. Super cute. She is in the donkey pose. Her head can turn, so she is posable, which is great. Well, maybe she's not the donkey pose. Maybe her head's supposed to be like that. Maybe it's that pose. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so she's really cute, really colorful. She's in decent condition. She's really dirty, but I think I can clean her up. Her tail is interesting because I don't know if this has been cut or if some of the hair has been pulled and like this is whatever, but this is shorter than the rest. So I think that she's had a little bit of a haircut, but overall she's in a decent condition. I feel like I can clean her up really easily. So I'm actually really happy about that. Also, this is a pony that I did not already have. So this is new for my collection. And next, also a G3 pony. Also a pony that I don't have already. So this was really exciting today. But this is Pearly Pie. This is one of the Pegasus ponies. So one of the first waves when they started coming out with the Pegasus ponies for G3. I love the G3 Pegasus ponies because there's not that many of them. And I always loved the Pegasus ponies from G1 when I was a kid. So I always love to find these, especially since there's just so few of them. And the fact that this is a pony, she also has flowers on the back up over here. Since this is a pony I didn't already have, I was super excited to see her, and the fact that she's a Pegasus, I love it. I'm so obsessed. I'm really, really happy to have her. Here we go. I'm gonna start setting the ponies up because I've got a lot here and they gotta be able to fit up here. But anyway, okay, so that was it from the first vendor. After that, I went around and you know, I went to many vendors and didn't find a lot of stuff, but eventually I made my way over to this one vendor who usually always has ponies, but most of them are fakies, and the ones that he has are ones that either I have or I don't want, right out in the front. Plus, he's another one where his prices are just like, okay. They're not the greatest, because usually the ponies are not in great condition, and the price is like in the range that I'm willing to pay, but on the higher end. So I bought two from him and asked if he would do a deal since I was buying two of them, and he did. So I was happy about that. But I got a G1 pony and a G3 pony. Let me show you the G1 pony first, because I know this one. This is a So Soft pony, and I believe her name is Wind Whistler. I'll look it up. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on the screen and correct myself. But I do have this pony, but in a much better condition. I got this one because I figured this would be a project pony. I have always wanted to deflock a So Soft pony, but only if they're in a bad condition. And I figured this would be the perfect pony to test out my deflocking on, because most of her flocking is already gone. So anyway, she does have a little bit of cut hair, but it's not super short, and it kind of looks cute. I like that little forelock at that length. So, and it's the fading pink hair, which is still kind of pink. So I'm happy with that. So I think I'm just gonna simply deflock her. I'm not gonna customize her. I'm gonna deflock her, clean her up, and have her in my collection kind of as a variant, because then I'll have one that is flocked and one that is not flocked. Also, I just realized I'm starting to put all the Pegasus ponies over here and all the Earth ponies over here. Anyway, the next pony is a G3 pony from this same seller. This is Lavender Locket, and it's a baby pony from G3, and it's one that I don't already have. I was looking at my G3 babies the other day, and I was looking at the website, one of the websites. I use Strawberry Reef usually, or My Little Wiki, when I'm looking up ponies, but I was looking at a list of all of the baby ponies from G3. I didn't realize how many there were, and how few I have. I thought I had more, but it's because I have duplicates of several of them. So because of the duplicates, I actually don't have that much variety of the baby ponies, at least from G3. But this is one that I didn't have. So when I saw it, I was so excited. I'm like, yay, there's another pony I can add to my collection that I don't already have. So this is Lavender Locket. So she's so adorable, and I love her color combination or her color scheme or whatever. So that was it from this particular vendor. He usually wants $7 each for the ponies, but this being a baby pony and this being like not in very good condition, I offered him 10. So I was willing to do 5 each. Really, I should have offered less because of how bad condition she is and how much work I'm gonna have to put in, but $5, I don't know. I was willing to pay $5 each for them. So yeah, $10 for the 2 of them, and I was happy with that. Okay, the next 2, I'm not 100% sure about the order. No, I did this one first. So anyway, I've got some new ponies, some new to my collection anyway. This was at the booth. She had a lot of like Halloween and Christmas decorations, and she was playing Christmas music. But I was just going in to show some of the jack-o'-lanterns because, for the scavenger hunt, we're looking for pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns today. What did I just say? Jack-o'-lanterns. Pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns. That's what we were looking for today. So I went to look at that, and I looked over, oh my God, there's ponies right there. G1 ponies. So her prices were a little high for me. I will admit, but she had cleaned them up and fixed their hair, so they were in really good condition. So I understand, but I bought 3 ponies and she bundled it and did give me a good deal. So, I got, let's start with the one that is not a new pony. For me, it's a duplicate. But I got this pony. So this is one of these sparkle ponies, and I think it's like Sundazzle. Does it? Yeah. Oh no, Sunspot. I'm sorry, Sunspot. I'm happy that she has a little tag here. But anyway, so this is Sunspot. I do already have this pony, but I couldn't leave it because I have 2 of all of the other sparkle ponies, so I wanted to get another one. But this one is in way better condition than the one that I have that I'm keeping in my collection. So I'm really happy about that. Especially look at her tail, it's all curled and pretty. But anyway, so yeah, so I got Sunspot here, and she originally wanted $15 for this one. Most of the other adult G1 ponies that she had, she was asking $20 each, so that was a little high for me. But I understand, she put the work in to clean them up and everything, so there's that. This is one I've actually been looking for a while because I didn't have in my collection. This is Seashell. So in G1, they only ever made 2 ponies in this mold where the pony is sitting down. They did Bubbles, which is a yellow pony with blue hair, and Bubbles for the cutie mark. And this one is Seashell. It is Seashell, right? Yeah, Seashell. And this is the other one where the pony is sitting down. So I never cared for these when I was a kid because when they're standing like this, I can make them look, they're running, standing, whatever, it doesn't matter. When they're sitting, it's like they're limited to only sitting. So I was never a huge fan of them. But now as a collector, I do like them because it, to add to my collection. But yeah, no, I appreciate them more now as an adult collector. But anyway, so I have been looking for Seashell, but I didn't want to order Seashell online. I wanted to find Seashell in the wild. That's kind of the case. I still buy ponies on eBay and whatnot if I get really good prices, but most of the time I prefer to find them at flea markets if I can. And I found her at a flea market. I was so excited. So she does have a little bit of a stain, it looks like, right here on the back, because it looks like it's underneath the paint. So I think that's a stain that's set in the vinyl. I'm gonna try to use the Salon 40 cream and see if I can lift that. I don't know if I can, but otherwise, she's in really good condition. So I'm so happy to have Seashell in my collection finally. So especially since I've been looking for her specifically, it's exciting to come across her. Next up from this same vendor, I did pick up a baby pony that I don't already have in my collection once again. So another new addition to my collection. This is baby Fifi. So here we go. Now I do have Fifi, but the adult version, and I believe it's a So Soft pony, so kind of like Wind Whistler. So yeah, Fifi is a So Soft pony, but the baby Fifi is just a normal baby pony. Her cutie mark is little ponies, or ponies, oh my gosh, little poodles is what I meant to say. So really, really cute. She's overall in decent condition. Her hair is not the best, but it's not bad. Hair is not cut. I don't see any major, like, damage or anything. Ooh, it looks like there is some mold underneath though. So that's a little worrisome. I don't know if I want to put this pony with my other ponies, actually. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to see what I can do with this. But she does have around her neck a pink spot. So I'm thinking maybe she had a necklace or something, or some kind of plastic accessory that affected the vinyl and made it turn pink. So I'm thinking that might be what is going on here. Anyway, this one she wanted $10 for. And then she wanted, what was it? 12 for her and 15 for her. I did offer, what did I offer? I offered $30. So I paid $10 each, which is on the high end. I usually don't like to pay more than $10 per pony unless I know it's like really hard to find or, you know, worth it basically. But yeah, I offered $30 and she was fine with that price. So I paid $30, which is $10 each. So I was happy she did a little bit of a deal at least. So not too bad. Still, these were probably the most expensive things I bought today. Next up, and finally, basically, I went to my two favorite vendors that I see at the Sacramento Antique Fair. I was so happy they were there, and they had ponies, so really happy about that. So this was from the first one. Oh, I did, I forgot what I bought. I opened the bag and see them here. So I picked up all three of the adult G1 ponies. I've got Gusty. Gusty is duplicate for me. I already have Gusty. In fact, I think the Gusty I have is in the same condition as this one. But I don't know. Gusty is one of those that I don't like to leave behind if they're in decent condition. The one that this seller had a Gusty, but with cut hair and not as like in worse condition than this. This one at least is not as bad condition, and at least the hair is not cut. So, but it is Gusty. I do already have Gusty. Just one of the ones that when I was a kid, I wanted Gusty because I saw it. I saw other people had it and I wanted it and I never got to play with one. So now that I'm an adult, that kid in my brain is like, buy it, even though I already have one. So, but she's yellowed. I'm going to have to try and retro bright. Have not done that yet. The other one needs to be retro brighted as well. But yeah, so got a Gusty. This one, I believe, is also a duplicate for me, but this one is definitely better condition than the one that I have. It's Sherbert from the Sunday Best ponies. So these ponies had two gimmicks. One, their cutie mark is 3D. So you could see it's molded and painted on. So it's a 3D cutie mark that is molded to the pony. But also, their gimmick is that they smelled like dessert. Now, this one does smell like a pony. Like it smells like that old vinyl from the 80s, like My Little Ponies, like it's a clean pony. But unfortunately, she does not smell like vanilla or ice cream or anything. I have multiples of these from this line. Like I've got multiple different characters and a couple of them still smell like ice cream, which is so cool. But most of them don't smell like ice cream anymore, unfortunately. It's just what happens with age, especially if they've been washed. You could potentially wash away the scent. But anyway, she looks like she might have a little bit of cut hair right here, but it's not bad. Really, it could even just be that they were a little overzealous with her forelock. So, I mean, it kind of looks like it could just be her forelock. But anyway, yeah. So there is Sherbet, Sorbet. I don't know. Is her name Sorbet? It might be Sorbet. Anyway, so there's that one. And then I got this Sweetheart Sister pony. This is Starflash. She is not in great condition. But I mean, like there is a chew mark on her ear, but it's just one chew mark and her ear is still there. And it's not like a hole or coming apart or anything. Other than that, there's not a lot of body damage. Her hair is in horrible condition. It's really dry, really frizzy, and it's cut. right here. So I think I'm going to add her to my stock box. I'm going to customize her. I might restore her because I don't have her. I don't have her in my condition. I don't have her in my collection already, so I might keep her. Restore her back to what she was originally, and then just keep her in my collection. But I saw her and I was like, oh, I don't have her, I want her. So I did grab her. And for these ponies, these three, he just wanted $5 each. So I was like, sure, that's the perfect pony price for me at a flea market or thrift store. G1 My Little Ponies, $5 or less is a great price for me. So I was willing to pay that. Then I bought 3 ponies. They're all 3 the same character. I did not plan on this, but it just kind of happened. So I bought a blind bag My Little G4 pony, which I don't usually buy because I have so many of them. But I found one that I know for a fact I don't have, and it is this rarity. And it's one of the sparkle ones, one of the glittery ones, where she is see-through and the glitter is on the inside rather than painted on the outside. And I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have her. I know I don't have her. And so let me just put her here and I'll show you the other, oh, shoot. You can't see her. I'll set her right there. There we go. Now you can see her kind of. Anyway, can you see her? Yeah, she's right there. Anyway, I did get 2 more rarities. Both of these are G4 rarities. I've got just one regular one here. That is just like a regular, I don't know which release, but this is one of the ones where she has nylon hair and a polypropylene tail. I could tell because this tail feels disgusting, but the hair feels okay. So I've got a regular, just G4 rarity, very standard. And then I got this rarity, which has a nylon tail and nylon hair, but has tinsel. Now, I do not have this one, so I picked this one up for me. But this one I picked up for a friend. So one of my old coworkers, she had messaged me recently, and she was like, hey, I don't know if it was her daughter or if it was her friend's daughter, but anyway, a little girl she knows is collecting G4 of My Little Pony, but does not have a rarity. So she was asking if I had an extra one or if I knew anybody that had an extra one. And I was like, I don't know if I have an extra one. I'd have to check. I didn't have an extra one necessarily. I mean, I have rarity, but I was on the lookout for rarity, and she was very specific. She's like, it has to be the one with the shorter horn and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I bet you she wants these and not the reboot ones and stuff like that. So I kept my eye out, and I'm glad that I found them. So this is going to hopefully make some little girl really happy. Hopefully she can finish her collection of the main 6. She's trying to get the main 6. So, and they're trying to do it the way that I do, at the flea markets and everything. So, so this was from that vendor, and it's the vendor that has those hybrid toys. His daughter makes those toys where she kind of sews 2 toys together. I don't know his name. I'm gonna have to ask him his name. I feel bad because I don't know if he has a toy shop or not or whatever, but I want to give him a shout out if he's on social media or whatever. But right next to him, these 2 vendors are always right next to each other, and I love it because it makes it real easy for me. And they always do very good prices. Oh, speaking of which, he wanted $5 each for the adult ponies, and then $2 each for the newer ponies. And I don't know what he normally charges for these. I think maybe $1, but he ended up giving it all to me for, I think it was just like $15 or something like that, was just the total. So he basically took off the price, he kind of rounded it. So I love buying from him. He's so awesome, and he's really cool to talk to anyway, but he always gives me some kind of a deal, probably because I buy from him often, but I really appreciate it. And then the guy next to him also, same thing. He's also really good with pricing. I ended up getting, this is my last pony that I got. I picked up the Birth Flower pony from May, or at least that's what it says. I have to double check, because some of the things I noticed they were labeled wrong. So I have to double check. This says it's the May Birth Flower pony. I I think it is, but I don't know off the top of my head if it is or not. But yeah, I don't normally collect them, but because my birthday is in May, I wanted to have the May birth flower pony. So, and she's in decent condition. A lot of times I find these birth flower ponies all the time, and a lot of times they're not in the greatest condition, but this one is in decent condition. He wanted $10 for her. And then I saw this little Lapras Pokemon pop figure. I'm obsessed with these little mini pop figures, and I couldn't stand it. It was there by itself, and Lapras was one of my favorites from when I was a kid, so I had to have it. So I was like, how much do you want for these? And I was just willing to pay. He's like, how about just, 10 for the pony, and then I'll throw this in for free. So thank you. I got the little Lapras for free. I'm so happy, so excited about that. Let's go ahead and set it there. Oh, whatever. All right, you can't see Lapras, but it's here. Anyway, that was it. I'm losing my voice, which is not great. I have a podcast to film in an hour. But that was my haul. Look at the, you can hardly see me behind this mountain of ponies. But this was such a successful day at the flea market. I had so much fun. I'm a little bummed I didn't find a Halloween Barbie, unfortunately. But that's okay. I will take My Little Ponies, especially G1 My Little Ponies, any day. I'm super excited, super happy for these, but I do need to get going for right now. So thank you so much for watching. Of course, I want to hear from you. As always, let me know in the comment section if you spotted anything that I missed, looked over, or misidentified. Also, anything that you would have picked up if you were there. And don't forget, if you were counting to see how many pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns that were in the video, make sure to let me know in the comment section. Also, I was saying you don't have to count each individual one. You can just count how many vendors had them. And then that way you don't have to count as many, because some of those vendors had like 100 pumpkins out. So I don't expect you to count all those. Anyway, I gotta go. Hopefully save my voice. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm gonna do this podcast, but I'm gonna make it work. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Happy Halloween! If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.